First of all, he didn't die. Pochita is not dead. Pochita lives on within Denji, and Pochita's story is not over yet. When I found out what happens in the first episode, when I was looking up information and doing a little bit of research before recording my audition, that I kind of,
You came across it on Google.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
ah.
So I was like, okay. But then I also read how he still pops up throughout the series, like in Denji's head, and that later on in the story, we do see Pochita again. It wasn't like I was like, no! In the first episode, it's not like I found out like while we were recording. That happens so much in anime. I've had so many experiences, recording for a character that you think is going to be like a really big deal and like featured heavily in a show, and then they unexpectedly die.
Yeah.
And I don't find out until I'm like there recording for it, and I'm like, oh, dang it.
Okay. What is your favorite anime?
Okay, so don't hate me for this, but I actually don't watch anime.
There you go.
Not
That's
because
okay.
I have anything against it. I love being in anime. It's the most fun thing ever. The reason why is that I started doing this before I didn't grow up watching anime. I just wasn't introduced to it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So my first introduction to anime was being an actor in it. And so I think the problem was is that then when I tried after that point to sit down and start like watching various series, like I couldn't get into it and like get invested in the way you normally would for watching something just for enjoyment and entertainment, because I couldn't separate it from work.
I get that. No, I get that. Why is Nino the best Quint?
I don't have a favorite Quint myself, and it does not offend me at all when Ichika's not someone's favorite. I don't think Ichika is most people's favorite, for obvious reasons. I love them all, and I love like the dynamic among all of them, and that they all have their own individual personalities. And I think it's really fun when there's a show like that where everyone gets to like pick their favorite one. I just think that's a fun concept.